Look at that baby go. Works like a charm.
Shake up a martini, pull up a chair, and let's go thrifting. This is Mid-Century Wasting. Hi everyone, welcome back. I just wanted to pop in here real quick to give a little bit of background on this video. I actually filmed it quite a while ago, right when I was first thinking about doing YouTube videos, so the quality isn't quite what I would want it to be. I was definitely using the wrong kind of camera, my lens was failing, so the focus kind of goes in and out. When I get close to things, it gets a little bit blurry, so I apologize in advance for that. Also, I was filming this while my kids were home, so you might hear a lot of background noise and clanking and banging, and so please just bear with me through this one, and I promise the next couple videos are going to be much better. Thanks.
Okay, welcome to another haul video. This one is from a bunch of little trips where I got just a few things and I've kind of lumped them all together. We've got a couple of estate sales, a Savers trip, and I think a couple different Goodwill trips. So I'm going to start with first this estate sale. This was kind of a funny situation because my husband actually went to this estate sale for me while he was on his lunch break at work because it was right by his work. And I was home with the kids and I couldn't, it was like a Wednesday or Thursday estate sale. I was like shopping by proxy through him. And I don't know if it really went so well. I don't think we'll be doing that anymore. But he did get this 70s probably Sunbeam mixer with the beaters and 2 bowls. It was, I believe, oh gosh, I don't remember now. I think it was $20. That's my kid, if you can hear him in the background. I'm doing this not in the wee hours of the morning, it's the middle of the day, and one baby is napping and one baby is playing in the living room, so yeah, just ignore him. But anyway, this works too. That works. So I will be listing that. And then this guy was kind of a hot mess disaster. This is a bread box that is plastic. Was it Lustoware? I don't remember now, but see that wood piece right there? If I had seen this myself in person, I probably would not have ever purchased this because there's a big old crack right in the white part, the roll top part, and then the people who owned it put this piece of wood here and nailed it in. Oh, it's just a poor, poor, sad thing just to keep it together. And it does work. I mean, yeah, like they kept it together. From a distance, I didn't know what that wood piece was. I thought that was part of the design just from the pictures that I saw. Yeah, no, I wouldn't have got this in person. But, well, we'll see what happens. I'll list it just like for, you know, shits and giggles. See what happens. I know these are collectible when they're in good condition. And so I'm thinking, like, if it was me, if I collected these, I would potentially keep this and keep it as a placeholder until I found a good one. And then just, you know, pitch this to Goodwill or something. But
it also occurred to me that somebody may want this for the yellow bread box part itself, and they may have one already that has a beat up yellow bread box but a good condition white roll top panel. And since the panels can pop out, they could in theory take their good white panel and put it into this good condition yellow bread box. So they might be able to piece together one good box between the two. Since that kind of goes along with my mission of making sure mid-century items don't get wasted, saving them from going into the garbage is, you know, the ultimate goal. So I did decide to list this on Etsy. So if you know anyone who needs to Frankenstein together a couple of bread boxes to make one good one, please direct them towards this video and see the links to my Etsy and eBay stores down below. Thanks.
he also picked up a couple of crochet blankets, which I'll show all the blankets at the end because I got a couple crochet blankets with this other stuff too. Moving on, this little bundle of 3 things right there in the middle, that was from Goodwill. Oh, the tag's not on that one anymore. Did I take the tags off all of these? Oh, well, so I'm not gonna be able to tell you the prices because I forgot. But yeah, here's a little, really nice condition cheese board with the glass top still. And I'm seeing on Etsy that people use those as little terrariums, which is really a cute idea. People don't use them for cheese anymore. You know, put a little moss from Michaels and put some little like collectible things in there. I saw them a lot at Easter where people were putting like a little miniature Easter basket, or I mean, egg nest with Easter eggs in there. And it was really, really cute. And then I found a Franciscan, oh, I don't think it's gonna focus. Franciscan Desert Rose, little creamer. And you guys, you have to understand, out here in Southern California, we have like 400 Goodwills and Savers and places that I can go within a 20-mile radius. But there are also 400 trillion pickers and flippers, and so pickings are actually a little bit slimmer than you may think. I watch some other people's thrifting videos and I feel like they find stuff like this all the time. And I never see it. Ever, ever, ever. So when I do see it, I just grab it. I mean, it was probably $2 or $3. The cheese board was probably $4. Something like that. I get excited because it's like, oh, I know what that is. I need to get it. So yeah, I will sell that. I don't collect that pattern. I don't really collect any patterns of China. If I were to collect Franciscan, it would be Franciscan Starburst, which I have never once seen in person, ever. That's like the ultimate hunt for me. I need to go to just like an antique store somewhere and see it in real life, but I doubt I'll ever find it just at a thrift store or something. That would be my ultimate find. You guys would be able to hear me from your house screaming over it. And then the other thing at that store was this. Kind of incredible, beautifully painted. You know what? Actually, I think I might have got this at Savers, come to think of it. I don't know. I don't remember. But this is an Irish coffee mug, and I have scoured the internet to try to find this pattern. So it might be handmade. It might be one of a kind. I have no idea. It does have one little chip. I don't know if you can see that. Oh, the focus on this. This is just not the right camera for this, you guys. I loved the colors of this. I thought it was like super 70s, super retro. And it's, can you see inside of there? Let's see if I can get in the light a little bit better. You can kind of see, there's like a ring pottery. If anybody knows this pattern, if this is a pattern where there was more than one of these, please let me know because I really like it. But I'm probably gonna sell that one too, just because I don't collect stuff like that and I don't have room for it as much as I like it. I mean, if I had a china cabinet, I would probably just go ahead and pop that in there and keep it, but I don't, so it's gotta go. Next, dun dun dun. This was my very first piece of Pyrex I ever found in real life or in the wild at a thrift store. This was at Savers, and I feel like I didn't see them just put it out, but I feel like they must have just put it out like right before I walked down that aisle. And it is in, let me look at it up close. I mean, 9 out of 10 condition for sure. It's great. And this actually looks, I think now that I have a couple turquoise bowls, I feel like the orange and the turquoise looks really good together. I know most people do pink and turquoise together if you do more than one color, or people just do every color, which that's awesome too. But I really like the way that the orange and the turquoise looks together. That's kind of more my jam. At that same Savers, I found these to die for drape panels. You see the top of them here? There's the pleats at the top. Now you can see kind of the pattern. It's a floral with like turquoise and dark blue and avocado green and like a corally red. It's not really a red. It's not really a pink. It's kind of in between. I love these so very much. These were $5.99 each. Someday, some way, I will have these hanging in my house. It's for a short window. I was thinking my kitchen window, but maybe someday I'll show you my kitchen, and it's like laughable. It's a joke how small. My son's singing Small World after all. Anyway, we rent, and so space is a premium around here, and someday we hope to own a house, and if we do, this will be like the very first thing I hang up because I love them, and this is totally my style. Oh, why are you so loud when I'm trying to do a video? This guy was kind of funny. It took me a long time to figure out what this even was because I was born in the 80s, not the 70s, and I never saw one of these before. This is a nut bowl. You put nuts in there and then you'd scoop them out and eat them. And I just liked, you know, I mean, come on, it's the shape. It's the round shape that drew my eye, and it's wood. It's in like pristine condition. I would put nuts in there right now if I were to want to put nuts in a bowl ever. Oh, funny thing about this. Blake and I, well, all of us, the whole family, we were out in La Quinta, which is near Palm Springs. And if you know mid-century stuff, Palm Springs is kind of like the mecca of mid-century design. So we were there for vacation, and we went thrifting out there thinking like, this is the place. This is where all of the celebrities vacationed in the 50s and 60s. This is mid-century world. We're gonna find so much stuff. Well, maybe not at the thrift stores. If we had gone to the antique shops, I'm sure we would have just, our minds would have been blown. And I think next time we go out there, we are gonna take some time to go to the antique stores. But it seems like people probably sell to antique shops, or maybe the antiquers just pick through the Goodwills just super quick or something. But there was nothing. I did see like one orange Blendo pitcher, but it was like $8, and I just didn't have the cups with it, and it was super heavy, and I was like, how the heck would I even ship this? So I just left it. I think I left a few things there. I'll have to go through my pictures. I always take pictures of the things I don't buy, and so I'm gonna start posting those too, because I am totally new at this. I might miss stuff, or I might buy stuff that I shouldn't because the price isn't there, like it's too expensive and I'm not gonna make any money off of it. So when I'm not sure about something, I just take a picture of it, and I take a picture of the price, and I put it back, and then I come home and I research it later. And yeah, maybe I'll miss out on it, but right now I'd rather err on the side of caution. So I'll start posting some of those pictures of things that I did not buy, and you guys can tell me if I'm an idiot or not and I should have bought it. But anyway, I bought this. It was only a couple bucks. It had the spoon. I liked the shape, I liked the design, and I couldn't leave the Palm Springs area empty-handed. Basically, that's what it comes down to. This was the most pathetic Goodwill trip ever. I got these glasses, and I got this Pyrex lid. You can see Goodwill, $2 for the lid. Oh, that one's all picked off. 99 cents each for these. Now, it still had these like manufacturer tags on these, and they say Libby on the bottom. And I did look these up. They're Libby whiskey glasses, I think they were called, but I haven't been able to find any of these peachy orange ones anywhere. So if anybody knows anything about those, let me know, because I've only seen the clear ones. So I don't even know what to price those at. I don't know if they're new. I don't know why the date on the bottom of this says 8/29/2018. I don't know if somebody was reselling these at a estate sale, or I don't know what the deal is, but I liked them. They're really heavy. Like, they're really quality glasses. So for $1 each, $2, I picked them up. Why not? I'll try it. And then, of course, whenever I see a Pyrex lid, I just grab it. I don't even think twice, because if I ever do find a good amount of Pyrex, the ones that are missing lids make me really depressed. And so if I have like just a back stock of lids, maybe I'll find some matches someday. And that's all one can ever hope for. For $2, I'll just keep it. This little set of 3 things here was another estate sale. Well, it was, I think, the second day of the estate sale. So, oh, can you see me in there? Hi. This is a Juice-O-Mat juicer, which, there you go. See, you put the lemon or whatever, oranges in there, squeeze it, and then it slides out here. You gotta be open to do that. Come on, Jamie. Yeah, there, slides out. You get the juice. Yeah, right. Anyway, I got that in this tin Let's see. I forget what this was. Hold on. Designed by Damer, D-A-M-E-R, Long Island, New York. Made in England. I think tea came in it, probably. But I just like the pattern on it. It's in really good condition. It's really pretty. And it's super lightweight. It'll be super easy to ship. It's pretty. I also got this book, 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. It's got writing in it. I mean, this is not like super collectible quality. Oh dear, it's in Roman numerals. MCMLVI, 1956. I collect books. That is something that I do collect. My husband and I both. I love the artwork on these. You know, I've got kids that might be hopefully interested in reading this someday. It's a great book. It's a classic. So I picked that up. So the Juice-O-Mat, the Made in England tin, and the book all together, I believe, was $15. Because it was the second day of the sale, they were doing, I think, 30% off everything. I don't remember what the original prices were. So yeah, I got a good deal on that, I think. Especially since I'm keeping the book. And those two things will probably be pretty easy to sell. Maybe not this, I don't know. We'll see. But at least it's easy to identify and list. We'll see if it sells. Alright, I gotta wrap it up. This little munchkin needs more water in his paint pen. Yeah, I'll put him on camera eventually one of these days too, because he'll steal the show. Alright. Oh, I've also got some crochet blankets to go over. I'll do that next. Hold on. Okay, so here are the crochet blankets that I picked up. These back here are giant. They're massive. Like, they're full bed size. I don't know if they're queen size or full size or twin size or what. I need to lay them out and measure them. But they're really big. And they're really nice. I'm sure they're hand done. These were from that estate sale that Blake went to. And so Blake actually saw those and picked those up. And I think he got them for $3. I think they were $3 each. That's cool. I was really happy with those. That kind of redeemed that ridiculous bread box. And then these were from Savers. I think they were both from Savers. This one was $4.99, and I don't have the tag on this one anymore, but I think that was probably also $4.99. And these are small. These are like baby blankets. This one could maybe be a throw. That's still pretty small. That's a pretty small one. I'd say baby blankets are just for decorative, or just like a little lap blanket. The color is not quite showing up on this one. It's much more turquoise. Oh god, I love those two colors together. Don't those look so pretty together? All three of those. Buy all three of them, you know? Just blankets everywhere. My house, there are blankets everywhere, especially crochet blankets, but I can't keep these because I have so many crochet blankets from my grandma and my great-grandma but this one's a Christmassy one. I don't have a Christmassy one. The jury's out on whether or not I'm going to keep this Christmassy one. Probably not. I'm going to list them. Probably Etsy. I don't think eBay's the right place for this. So, of course, as I was filming, my battery died, and then my baby woke up, and then, you know, life happened. And so now it's like 5 hours later, and I'm finishing this video. Anyway, Christmas one. Really pretty, really cute. And then, lastly, I got this little, like, I want to say it's probably 1.5 yards of fabric. And I got this because it was pink and it had little daisies on it. And so it just seemed kind of retro-ish, but I think this is maybe as old as 80s, no older, but I don't even know if it's that. If anyone has tips or links to how to figure out if a fabric is vintage, like what to look for with vintage fabric, please let me know, because that's something that I really don't know anything about, but I would love to have vintage fabrics. Not like I sew or anything, but it's something I would like to sell in my shop. I mean, super easy to ship stuff like this, you know. I kind of think like that now. Cheap and easy to ship for whoever buys it. And this was $3 at Savers. Okay, I think I finally am done with this video. Yeah, please like and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this.
So, of course, my camera died once again, right at the very end of this video. But please subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any of my next upcoming videos. Like and comment below if you have any answers to the questions and general wonderments that I had about some of these items that I showed in this haul. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will be seeing you later. Thanks for watching. Bye!